What's up, everybody? We're going to go over another breakdown of the futures market. We're going to go over ES, Nasdaq, gold, and oil. We'll go over one of the trades that I took today, which was a long on ES. It didn't work out, which is fine. Today's only Monday. We'll get it right back. It's not a thing. I'll go over the process, the thought process before I took the trade, what I saw, what I took, and then why it didn't play out and what we learned about it today. Besides that, we'll go over gold, Nasdaq, and crude oil, and then we'll make our analysis and mark off our charts for tomorrow. All right, so let's go to ES. Go to the daily time frame to see how it ended up closing for the day. So if you look at the daily chart, you can see that we had 3 days of rejection off this level. So we have 1, 2, 3. This was yesterday, this was Monday, Friday, Thursday, all rejection off this key level that's here, that all of these candles also rejected as a support going to the upside. So let's break it down to the 4-hour chart. See what we saw this morning when we got up. So we had a break above this key level, which was a level that we saw. The volume started slowing down, candles got smaller. This candle here was a large wick to the downside, multiple rejections to the upside, and then I'll go back down and show you exactly what I saw in the thought process in the candle that I got in. So if you see, the market came back up, retested this level around 9:30 a.m. when the market opened. We had a large rejection to the downside. At this point, I started looking for long positions because we had closed back above this level. So these 2 bear candles were indicating that the bears couldn't take over. They tried to push the market all the way back down here, but ended up closing actually a strong bull candle, which is a pretty strong indication that the market wasn't ready to go down further. So I took long positions right after this candle was formed. You could see literally the next candle I got stopped out. So I'm being real strict on my 1 trade a day, one and done. Whether I win or lose, just go to the next day. I have a systematic approach coming out that I'm being like 70%, 60 to 70% profitable. So with the 2.5 to 1 R&R, it ends up at the end of the month being a very good risk to reward. So that was my 1 trade for the day. It didn't play out. That's fine. We'll go over gold and see the opportunity. I could have took on gold, but it happened last night. So gold market, it wicked way up. Like, this was a gap. It's not showing it here, but the market gapped up a lot. So it was playing around this level. And 2100 last night, the market started rejecting off this key level that we had marked off for weeks already. It's 2400. Now if we go back, you can see how many times this key level was respected. So yeah, we had a large rejection off that, and then it just started melting all the way down. It's still making lower highs now. Gold looks like it's in a pretty good bear market. On top of it, if I go to a higher time frame, you can see it was a fib rejection too. So it's 61.8. So if we go back, remember the structure videos, we have a break of structure here, break of structure here, breakdown, lower low, is your next lower high, lower low, next lower high at the 61.8. So what can we anticipate for? We can anticipate for a new lower low. So any type of pullback or rejection to the upside, you could start to short down to the negative 20. First to this level and then to the negative 27. All right, let's go over Nasdaq. Nasdaq is right now in a tight time frame. It's kind of ranging, consolidating. But if you look at the higher time frame, it's making lower lows and lower highs. What we might be able to do is look for a break lower. We have to see what happens when the news comes out tomorrow at 10 a.m. and then we can make a better decision from there. All right, we'll go over oil. Oil is also trending nicely to the downside. We talked about this last week when it came back up here, that we were looking for more of a pullback to this area here. It couldn't even do that. So the bears are really strong in oil right now. It's making lower lows, lower highs. Maybe another pullback up to here, retest this trend line. We can start to look for shorts to go back down even more. All right, so the game plan tomorrow for ES is to wait for high impact news to come out, and then we can get a better sense of direction of where the market actually wants to go. We got to be real strict and careful with the money because it's a high volatility week. There's a lot of high impact news coming out this week, so we got to be careful. All right, everybody, good luck. I'll check back in tomorrow. Safe trading.